I'm just going to do like one more. How many of y'all know what sanctified is? Anybody? Woo! Sanctified. This track right here is called consecrated because we're sanctified by God's truth. His word brings us to holiness, separates us through the Holy Spirit working inside of us. So you can play it. And you know we got the rappers out there talking about their bling and their guns and all that stuff. We don't hate. For us as Christians, we got the best life ever. We're telling us every day. So to live for Jesus is the realest life and the only life. And me and my fellow group members, that's how we feel about it, so we die by God's grace. Consecrated, we sanctified, a royal priesthood who set aside to God, bodies that's living sacrifices, and it feels nice, cause this our reasonable service. We sanctified, a royal priesthood who set aside to God, bodies that's living sacrifices, and it feels nice, cause this our reasonable service. You dropping another CD on God time, cause these rhymes can't be from me. This ain't my fortune of fame, hell scorching with flames. So my ministry to ministries, living Jesus' name. And I don't appeal the most, so at a show, it's not about applause, cause my boast is in the cross of God. And yeah, I've been tempted, yeah, I fell sharp, but mercy's still right there in the same holy spot, wanting me to get and stay out to preach the gospel. From the studio to a terrain that's hostile, saints, we gonna face rejection, plus some trials. We caught up as marker honor, we receive our crowns. Stay homeless as a dove, wise as serpent, sticking with the script. We ambassadors working, I pray. So, Daddy, see your ambition to get out there and ride, but first we must be consecrated. We sanctified, a royal priesthood who set aside to God, bodies that's living sacrifices, and it feels nice, cause this our reasonable service. We sanctified, a royal priesthood who set aside to God, bodies that's living sacrifices, and it feels nice, cause this our reasonable service. To you who need food, born into this world, you thinking why you? Well, I can relate, cause I was thinking why me too, till I read the Bible and started knowing why she threw that hate without conviction, what God calls sin. Broad is a road to destruction, you see your Lord in on a humble satisfaction, while a fact remains true joy and peace is only found through Jesus' claim. Using taxes to practice the truth, screaming Jesus in the group, so the heathens will never get it confused. We consecrated, we sanctified, a royal priesthood who set aside to God, bodies that's living sacrifices, and it feels nice, cause this how we love consecrated. We sanctified, a royal priesthood who set aside to God, bodies that's living sacrifices, and it feels nice, cause this how we love to the floor, is attentive to the Lord. The field's already white for harvest, don't forget your sword. Don't neglect the more we humble, he'll exalt our minds, proof seeds, rhymes, sprinkle with salt, giving self in the prayer, and our hearts will be prepared for the orders from the general who commands to be fair, who commands to be there. The center of our stars, instead of money, drugs, and fear. The center of the dark, why so many in a hurry, so many in a rush, but still gotta get buried when we go back to the dust. Feeling like my name, something gotta change. Yep, that jam, cause they ain't representing God's fame. So I'm standing off what I know is the same major story. I submitted myself to God be the glory. We sanctified, a royal priesthood who set aside to God, bodies that's living sacrifices, and it feels nice, cause this our reasonable consecrated. We sanctified, a royal priesthood who set aside to God, bodies that's living sacrifices, and it feels nice, cause this our reasonable service. As if we haven't received the Spirit of Jesus the Christ, we don't belong to Him. So if we have the Spirit of God dwelling in us, that's going to help us to live by His laws.